We all have used technology in construction. However, not all technology is good technology, or rather, you could say that there's really great tools out there, but only if you use them correctly. And by that, I mean, I actually tout project management software or even things like your sales management. Like if you're a home builder and you have contract management with customers as well as vendor management all in one portal, in theory, that is a wonderful idea. Everything in one place, information can be shared seamlessly, you can have approvals set up and whatnot. In my experience, especially with smaller companies that are taking the leap, trying to, build up and scale by using these tools, often do not spend the time and effort that's required to actually implement them properly. Meaning, it basically ends up like a very expensive online filing system, which yes, having online files that can be shared with your team does have value, but not if you're talking $700, $1,000, $2,000 for some of these tools in particular, if you didn't set them up correctly so that all the workflows are in place and all the approval triggers make sense so that everyone that needs to be followed up with automatically is actually getting followed up on. Rather, for that, if you're not going to put the time and effort into it, you might as well have a Google Drive and an Excel file, like updates on the project that your team can access from anywhere for free. Example of this is I worked with a company that had one of these programs that they had really supposedly committed to for years, spending tens of thousands of dollars a year. And every time they had a new associate on board that needed to use it, they spent a couple $100 an hour just for the training for a platform that was never set up to its full potential to begin with. And literally ended up just being, let's use this home builder management software and you can program it so you can select options like on screen live. We literally had Excel files that were 10 pages long, our purchase price and then the sale price. But because it's an Excel sheet, it relies on people to manually update it when they had a price change. Whereas if you had these set up programmed correctly in your project management software that they were paying for every month, that does that, it would have been click on one and it would have applied to literally every file. They were selling options for less than we were paying for them because they were not on top of it, which is just insanity. It's like giving away free stuff. Nobody's in business to give away free. In summary, if you're going to invest in a really great tech tool, you need to make a committed effort to invest the time that's required to set it up properly so that it does work for you instead of not. If you're not going to do that, then just use a free Google Sheet.